All right, Paratus, share the.
I want you to share this live. Share this live. No copyrights owned to this song. This song is particularly for the lady who will be graduating this coming Saturday. As young as she is, the young lady is 22 years and will be acquiring a master's degree at Cuttington University this coming Saturday. So we're about to get a story very soon. Share the live. Invite others to be able to join. This young lady is an example for all of us to be able to follow. And we want you to have interest in the story. So share the live. Invite others to be able to join. This young lady, very young, will be acquiring a master's degree at the age of 22. Yeah, man. Congratulations, man. Smile for the people. Say, we're proud of you. We're proud of you. So we're about to enter into a very interesting conversation with a young lady. She's going to tell us everything about her story. And we want you all to be able to share this live, invite others to be able to join as we get every detail about this young lady story. At the age of 22, she will be acquiring a master's degree this coming Saturday. Big congratulations to you, girl.
Thank you so much.
Share the live, invite others to be able to join. We are going to enter into a conversation with the youngest graduate at the Cuttington Graduate School. The young lady you see, so small in the body like this, that real professional. And she's also a diehard fan of online power.
Exactly.
When you look into the comments, you always see Cynthia commenting. And when I saw the story, I was like so happy. Big congratulations to you, man.
Thank you so much.
Big congratulations to you. We are so proud of you.
You.
We are very proud. We are very proud. We are very proud. We are very proud. We are very, very proud of Cynthia. Cynthia is a big example for all of us to follow. So we are about to get your story, Cynthia. We love that you are a diehard fan of Online Parrot, and we celebrate this achievement with you wholeheartedly. We are very, very proud of you. So you are here with us. You are here with us. You are here with us. So let's get this G's. This coming Saturday, you're going to be graduating with a master's degree. Basically, tell us about who you are.
Okay, so first name, my name is Cynthia Miller.
Okay.
And I'm from Bon County, a Liberian. And basically, I started school. I don't know if I should dive into that right now.
Yeah, you can give us a gist of it. Although we're going to delve into it.
Okay. Okay, so I personally, before I begin, want to thank Online Parrots for giving me this platform. And I want to thank God as well for making me to reach this far. And a big thanks go to my parents as well. So I wouldn't have been here without them.
All right.
So going back to the question, like I said, my name is Cynthia Miller. And I'm a young, how should I say it? I'm a very, very young,
brilliant person that is graduating at the age of 22 with a master's degree.
I define myself as being intelligent, disciplined, God-fearing, open to learning.
Bookish.
And yes, bookish, that's the word.
Bookish, when you see them small in the body like this, definitely they're bookworms.
Yes, exactly.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you so much.
So let's hear it.
So I have so much interest in learning new things. I have so much interest in reading. I have so much interest in experiencing, So I had this dream of my own that I had everything set up already at this particular age that I wanted to achieve everything. And I brought it all to God, and He helped me achieve it with the help of my parents.
That's great.
So me being, smart or being brilliant, like everybody see it, I know I am.
Oh,
Wow,
you
we
are.
have been
You
here
are
without-
acquiring
yes,
acquiring master's degree at
I know I
22.
am.
We don't see that a whole lot here in our country. But you know,
Mhm.
just before we delve into all of that, let's get a gist about your family history. You know, what is your family like? You know, what kind of family do you find yourself
Okay.
in?
Um, I'm from a very large family.
A very large one.
Yeah, I live with my mom and my dad. My biological dad is in Nigeria with his wife,
Mhm.
my mom as well. So basically, I have two mom and
Okay.
two dad.
All right.
So I have siblings,
Okay.
3 siblings from my mom and dad
Mhm.
based in Liberia,
Basically.
and 3 siblings as well from my mom and dad based in Nigeria.
So your parents,
So-
they are Liberians.
Yeah, they are all Liberians.
Okay.
Born in Liberia, raised in Liberia,
Okay.
like me.
Ah, that's great. That's great. That's great.
So I'm from Bon County, my dad is from Bon County, my mom is from Lofa, so Kereke, Bandi.
Oh, you're a bunny. All right. So typically, I'm a bunny guy. And so let me say, they are also.
Kangama.
And she's saying Kayangama. Okay, I said she got a gist about being a bunny.
All thanks to my mom, she taught me that.
I mean, that's nice. That's nice. So I'm basically like your country person, but that's nice. So you know, let's get to know about your age. Are you really like 22 as people were saying in the
Yes,
media?
I am. 2002,
2002 born. And what's your birthday?
July 28th.
July 28th. So you're like a Cancer born.
Yeah.
Okay, that's nice. A Capricorn. You know, no, Cancer are like, you know, quite similar to Capricorns. You know, they like this book thing and so forth. You know, but that's nice. You know, so let's get to just about your primary education. You know,
Okay.
where did it all start from? You know,
Kingdom
where did you start?
Kingdom
schooling?
Builders International School, located at Dugo Road.
Okay.
There where I started from ABC, and I completed K2 kindergarten.
Okay.
So in our, present setting, I would say I started school at a very late age, because nowadays you see people
At a very
or you
late
see-
age.
Yeah, you see kids going to school 2-3 years, but for me I was around 5.
Oh, you were around 5 when you went to school?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, if I'm being correct, that's what my mom said. So around the age of 5, when I
Okay.
started school at Kingdom Builder, I lived in Dubai, so I had to go to school, nearby. And when I left Kingdom Builder from kindergarten, we relocated here to be
Yeah.
to live with my grandpa, my mom, dad, and I changed school
Sorry.
from Kingdom Builder to ELB Academy.
Okay.
There where the entire
You know, this whole book thing, you know,
started,
started.
because from
Okay.
first grade, I got promoted to second grade. I ended school, I went to third grade, got promoted from third grade. I ended school, I went to fourth grade. It just kept coming and skipping classes.
You know, I
So-
was all right, Crystal. I was all right. You know, I
So
realized that
I
the lady
I
had
take
so
some
many promotions.
Yeah. So there's time I even have promotion from 9th grade to 10th grade, like from junior high to senior high, and I actually break record that year in Cal Mission. If you go there, my story,
Mhm.
everybody know it. I was in there because
Okay.
they usually stop in promotion from 8th grade,
Okay.
because you have to start senior high at first period.
Oh yeah.
But because of my grades for 9th grade, they couldn't leave me in.
So the
9th grade.
grades from 9th grade straight to 10th grade. I
Exactly.
mean, that was amazing. That was amazing. And
Yeah.
you had excellent grades. I mean, yeah, so this whole thing, you there, and there. How many promotions, like if you were to say, how many promotions did you have, when you were coming up?
Around 4 to 5. 5.
4 to 5 promotions.
Yeah.
And you
In
never
high
had
school.
any like double promotion along the way or something? It was just promotion.
But that's a double promotion from like first semester in one class, second semester in one class.
Okay.
First semester in one class, second semester. So
All right.
that's the double. But I never skipped class. I sat in my 4 classes, from first grade straight to 12th grade. I never skipped any class. But it was just, start with this class and end with another class. In the
Okay.
beginning of the school year, you start with another class and end with another class, just like that.
Ah, that's amazing. So did this double promotion or these promotions that you had, did it not like have any effect on you in the past?
Nope.
Like probably you feel that you missed something along the way.
Shout out again to my mom, because
Mm.
if you are if I was ending 4th grade, before the school year even ends, I had entire books for 5th grade already reading.
Yeah.
Like I never had anything a break. So that whole 2 months break, I would be studying, giving book reports, giving like doing assignments, even being tested by her. So doing breaks, no break.
There's no break.
So once you are getting promoted to 5th grade, before the school year, and you already get first period to 3rd period, 5th grade material, saying I'm waiting for you to read. So it was not anything strange because I already had, more knowledge on the class ahead before entering. So I didn't miss anything I can say because I read through everything. Even if I didn't end the class, I still went back to read what I missed just to get that knowledge.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you were just like studying. So no time to play along the way, even when you were little. You had no time to play.
Nope.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
That's amazing. So you went from 9th grade to 10th grade. In high school, which subject was like your favorite? Which one of the subjects that you like? Chemistry. Okay. And then when you graduated from high school, you went to college. So what did you do there in college?
When I went at Adventist, I enrolled as a chemistry student.
Adventist University.
Yeah, Adventist University of West Africa. I enrolled as a chemistry student, but they were not offering chemistry as major at that time when I enrolled 2019.
Yeah.
So I had to skip, from that college to public health.
To public health.
Yes. That was when I skipped. So my first semester in Adventist, I went there as a chemistry student, but then I skipped to public health.
Okay.
And then, over there, no promotion being, so you just have to score your grades.
Yeah.
My mom gave me a maximum amount of GPA that I shouldn't.
You should not go below.
Yes.
Yeah, you
so,
were to
and that
always
GPA was 3 points. And I used to go even above
3 points.
I gave my own personal self my maximum GPA, which was 3.5, in minimum GPA 3.5. So why she in me for me to pass below 3 point, I in me to pass below 3.5.
Don't want to put that opportunity. This is actually magnificent. Yeah. So tell the people, at what age did you graduate from high school? For some people who
16,
wanting to know, you graduated
16.
At the age of 16.
Yeah.
Wow. That's amazing. 16 at the age of 16. So at immediately when you graduated, you shifted to college right away.
Before even graduation, I took Adventist insurance already.
Okay, nice. So your major was public health in college. What was your minor? What did you study?
No, I didn't do.
You never had minor. You went straight as a public health student. And how long did it take you? To have graduated from college?
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
So let me chip in with you. So with your 4 years study at Adventist University, did you maintain the 3 points?
Yes, I didn't go below. I didn't repeat any course from freshman to senior level. It was just straight. I didn't go below the 3 point. I didn't repeat any course, so I just went straight on my A, B. If I didn't see the lecture.
And what honor did you graduate with?
I graduated as highest in my department, public health, and highest in my entire health sciences college.
Okay.
So I got 2 certificates that day during graduation.
That's amazing. 2 certificates. That's nice. That's nice. So, right after this whole journey at college, when you graduated again with a bachelor's from public health, what next? What did you do after?
I was looking for a job to, at least volunteer to get the experience, leave the educational setting a bit and go into professional setting to get more, knowledge. But unfortunately, it wasn't coming as expected.
Right.
So me not wanting to sit and get too lenient at home, I immediately enrolled at Cuttington.
Okay.
But God was good to me when I enrolled at Cuttington. I then was given a job as volunteer, which I'm still doing right now, volunteering. Okay. All thanks to my boss lady, Mistress Meaning Warrior. Okay. We encountered each other at Ministry of Health. I went there and went from office to office, asking people, do you guys have space? I want to volunteer, can I fill a form to but nothing was working. When I was coming out and then I met her at the gate, I was when she and I had a little conversation. She was like, I have this NGO coming up, so you can give me a number, anything I will call you. I text her almost every week. I was like,
wow.
I'm just checking with
It's
you,
a,
you know,
it's a kind of
just so
consistency that you
yeah,
have.
just so I can be too lenient, and yeah, I wanted to get into that field to experience it more, and it's not just about the theoretical aspect, but also the practical
But now the
aspect.
practical
Now,
aspect.
so
Yeah.
Miss Miller, was your parents in support of getting you job? You getting a job at that time, or
Yes.
you continue to pursue your education?
Yes, they were like, who doesn't want a child to accomplish more? They were, so they help in the process actually, but
Okay.
in a brother
You know,
connection.
so when you
Well,
yeah.
I'm
I mean that's like amazing. That's like amazing. So how did you manage your time in between, tussling between jobs at the same time, volunteering at the Ministry of Health?
No, I wasn't volunteering at the Ministry of Health.
You were volunteering at an organization.
Yeah.
Okay, what is the
Yeah.
name of the
Team Care
organization?
Initiative.
Tommy's Care.
Yeah, it's a non-governmental agency.
Mm-hmm.
Like, honor my boss lady. She's the head, which is meaning
Okay.
Borio.
All right.
Yeah, so it just started.
Mm.
We have not officially, become wide out there. So
Mm.
more people don't know about it.
Okay.
But we have gotten involved with so many, like the previous environmental day program that was held at Town Hall, where she gave me the opportunity to speak on behalf of her at the program.
Okay.
We collaborated with EPA, Environmental Health and Environmental Protection Agency. We can collaborate with Ministry of Gender, Ministry of
Okay.
Education,
All right.
and just one project. So it's not that known to a lot of people, but it helped with the experience. At least I'm getting exposed.
You are getting the experience now. So it's like right after you went and then you did your masters. And what did you like do your masters in? For people who don't know.
Epidemiology.
Okay.
So it's Master of Public Health in epidemiology.
Epidemiology.
Yeah.
Okay, so you did that at the bachelor's level, and then you continue that at the master's level. All right. So for people watching and probably don't know what is epidemiology, can you be able to explain to them what is
Okay,
it?
so it's more about first day focuses on collection of data, like wherein if there's a new occurrence of sicknesses or cases, wherever, you need those kind of people to get more information on how fast is it spreading,
Okay.
what's the occurrence in that particular area, how fast can people quarantine that area before it. We focuses more on prevention than cure, public health in general.
Oh yeah, you people
So
do.
before you get sick, we want to find means to prevent you from getting sick.
Yeah.
So that's the entire summary of epidemiology, public health at large. It's just there to help protect people, give you information to be aware, because a lot of people can be home not informed about so and so things. So once you are in that field, it helps you to get aware on things going around you, to be able to conscientize yourself to not fall sick.
Okay.
Like what we have with the Ebola, a lot of people, prevention time, it came at a very late time, so it was already widely spread, and we don't want to
You don't
dive
want
into that.
something
Yeah, I
repetitive.
personally don't want that kind of situation happening again in my own country. Like, it's hurting me to see a lot of people dying.
So what are you
Lack
currently
of
doing
knowledge.
about the whole monkeypox virus thing, that is currently ongoing? Because there's
Yeah.
your place, right, when it comes to public health. Have you
Yeah.
been like raising awareness through your initiative?
The only awareness that I raised was on my own personal Facebook page, because the agency that I am currently volunteering at, we are not ready. We didn't dive, or we have not yet dived into monkeypox, situation. But however, I raised awareness on my own personal page as a public health specialist or incoming public health specialist. I did awareness on my own
Incoming.
personal.
She's saying she's incoming public
Yeah,
health
nah,
specialist.
it's not
I think
everyone
she's
first.
looking at, and she's right in that
Exactly.
direction, because she's yet to get the full experience, the
Yeah.
full weight of experience.
Yeah.
So actually, she has just all been about the education, getting the education. But it's nice. It's nice.
Let me ask you this question. Now, somebody is watching you, and they have these two options for you. Now, you are merging to earn your master's degree, to pursue your education and get a PhD, and to work in a government institution or private entity. Which one will you go for?
Work. Right now, work.
Right now, work.
No more you won't go to that too much, that paper, that
Mind you,
PhD, that too much
mind you,
paper.
I will get there, but right now I just feel like you can keep schooling.
And somebody say you have the time, you have the age, you got the energy.
And you know, right now she's like 22. So imagine if she decides to go for a PhD and it's like taking her 1 or 2 years. At the age of 24, someone with a PhD degree in Liberia or out of Liberia, that is like a plus. You don't just see that a lot.
So
that's amazing. That's amazing. And you know, when you look at the outside world, right, Chris, even though we are not in the video of that, but when you look at the outside world right now, you see young people at the age of 22, 23 getting PhD. You know, what more about us? Look at right now, we having like a 22-year-old that is set to acquire a master's degree in public health, you know, just at the age of 22 years. That's a plus. You don't see that a lot. It's amazing. You know, so this whole thing, you know, did it take you like the exact 2 years to be able to acquire your master's degree?
Yeah, 2023 to 2025, exact.
Exact.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now, if you come with your next question, you still volunteering, right?
Yeah.
Now, you are about to end your master's. Will you continue the volunteerism?
I will until there's.
I mean, a few
larger
years from now, you
opportunity.
will be getting a master's degree, whole master.
Yeah, like
And then
the
you
thing
still
is,
going to volunteer.
I tried to student. What will be eating? Say.
The dog get dry.
Exactly.
that's nice.
So I will be there till I can get,
I mean, that's nice.
I am
But
actually hoping to get there because right now, like I told you, I have 3 siblings. My mom, my dad.
so let's you know, let's throw it way back to your family history. Has anyone in your family, you know, ever probably acquired maybe a master's degree, you know, at the level in which you are right now?
Or like 22?
Yeah, like
No,
in
no,
your
no,
family,
no.
no one. But someone in your family does have a master's degree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me tell you this funny question.
Uh.
Sorry if you see that. Do you have a spouse?
No, I don't.
You have never had a spouse.
Have never. I have, but
Your father's
not now. Yeah,
But not
but
now.
not now.
And the woman is single right now. I mean, you're
Very,
single.
very single.
You're
Like,
single.
If it for
I mean, you're single. So let's move forward. I mean, it's nice. I like this. And you know, so you know, 2 years you acquired this whole thing. Have you been like checking out other companies like Asylum Natal? You know, these are all spaces where probably they need public health experts. You know, National Public Health Institute of Liberia, the Ministry of Health. Even, you know, you have a master's degree at 22.
Okay.
And I don't know if you know, some of these people are watching, but if some of them are watching right now, what I'm going to say, you know, in this light is that if you are watching and then you see this as a wonderful opportunity of hiring a 22-year-old who is set to acquire a master's degree in epidemiology, this is a big boast for our country's education sector. We should be proud of this young lady. And the least right now you can do, Partus, is to be able to share this young lady's amazing story. This lady is currently volunteering. She does not even have a full job right now. She needs a job. She needs somewhere reliable to work. And we can help to give that to her right now by just sharing this life. You know, so
Miss Miller, again,
Yeah.
away from you being an epidemiologist, do you also have any professional skills aside from your educational stuff?
I would say no. Professional skill? No.
yeah, what other skills do you think that you have?
No. Yeah, so like I said, I love reading.
Mhm.
So my skills are just like personal, like to improve myself, but giving back to society, like part-time job or vocational stuff right now, no. But mind you, I am diving into that because I want to balance,
All right.
So-
So, are you looking like, you know, probably, if not a PhD, maybe you'll have another master's degree and so forth?
Yes.
Another
and,
master's
and
degree.
that might be in health policy.
Health policy. Wow. So it's like someone will say you aim at the minister's job.
Minister of Health. And right now, you know, I don't know if the minister is watching right now.
You going
But if
for
she
master's
is
degree in
right
health
now,
policy?
you know, we don't want to use it as a means as to where we probably throw a
That's
job
a
maybe out of the
bullshit.
minister.
That's a
But if the
bullshit.
young lady can acquire 2 or 3 masters, the young lady is already 22 years with a master's
I mean,
degree.
obtaining master
You
in
know,
health policy.
and then if she goes like 2 or 3 more steps, you know, probably imagine her having like 2 or 3 master's degree. I mean, a big boss to our education sector.
boss.
I was still
big
not be
boss.
30.
A very big boss. And you would still not be 30. You would be
Exactly.
like 26. She would be like 26. And imagine if she can even like get a PhD at the age of 24, that's another big boss. But girl, we are proud of you. We are very much proud of you.
Thank you so much.
We are proud of you.
Thank you.
You know, so I don't know if
Yeah, so I just want to have a lot of reflection on your colleagues who are
Okay.
also the same age range as you are.
Okay.
I mean, how do you see them? I mean, people of this age, they are still in high school, you know,
Mhm.
they are still into things, they are still moving up to the biggest event center clubs around. I mean, how do you see yourself to them?
Okay, so this question actually reminds me of a comment that I saw
Okay.
in the comment section, and someone was like, because my parents have money, or because they were trying to
do they really have money?
They were trying to
have
assume
money?
things.
Do they really have money?
No, not like
And then someone else in the comment earlier was
He's
doubting.
my
The
dad
person
is
was like,
working.
it is seemingly impossible, not to cut you off, it is
Mhm.
seemingly impossible for a 16-year-old for her to be 16 and graduate from high school, like some people doubting that right now.
seriously. So back to the question.
Uh-huh.
I see it two ways, because there are people who their parents actually have that support, but they are not being focused.
Okay.
And also there are people who are focused, but they don't have the support. So based on your experience, you shouldn't judge me, because I probably have the support from my parents and I'm also focused. It doesn't make me, a bully, that you should be bullying me or in the comment section. Don't do that, please. Yesterday I read some of your comments and I was like, wow. But however, if you are out there and you are going from clubs to club, and not to lie, I've actually never been at Cine Club until last night.
Wow.
Like since I was born,
How do you call that name?
I'm a Cine
So
Club.
say that,
She
you
said
know,
that-
the one about Jimmy.
Since I was born,
Cine Club. Yeah, listen, y'all can go there. So the real club is Cine. So people can go there and call it Cine.
I've
Remove the
never.
epistemologist is
Yeah.
just Cine to tell you that it's not a socialist.
So I mean, like when you were juggling in school, between school and work, like are you really the kind of outing type? Like, do you go out often? How often do you go out? Who are those? Do you like socialize with yourself off?
I go out once after every 2 months.
Wow.
Once after every 2
You
months.
go about
And
your parents?
no way, my peers, my friends.
Okay.
And not a club, because God bless me with a cycle that we don't drink, we don't smoke.
In your
So
cycle.
yes,
The epidemiologist
90
club, well, that-
So like I mean your friends that's also master's degree or bachelor's degree people.
that committed friends in your cycle.
What is it like?
I mean,
What
people
is
wanna-
your friend cycle like?
I mean, just at the level you reach, now people feel like you are killing yourself for them.
no.
Uh-huh.
We all see each other as the same, regardless of how high you have been. But all of my closer friends right now, they are all seniors. Some of them in university, UL. Senior student at university. Some of them has a bachelor's degree already, not yet pursuing master, but will be enrolling soon. So, like almost all of my people that I find around me are people that push me to, do more. They don't give me liquor to drink, and I don't give them liquor to drink. They don't give me shisha to
So
drink.
in your
I've
cycle,
never put shisha in my mouth. I don't know how it tastes. I don't know how it smells. I don't know anything. They're not crying up. I'm asthmatic, so I don't even go around.
What do you call asthmatic?
I have
She
asthma.
got asthma.
Okay.
Yeah,
Now
so
the biological term the woman using. I'm sorry that you don't understand that term.
Them wanna hold that partition.
I mean that's nice. So in your cycle, like you people are how many? In your cycle?
you don't put me, Joe.
I mean like literally in your cycle. I mean we all may have many friends, right? But certain people in our cycle are like close to us, like how many of them, do you think,
Around 6, 7, very close.
6 and 7 very close.
Do you have some of your friends from high school still in your cycle?
Yeah. One is here actually right now.
From
so,
high school.
Yeah, from high
Okay.
school.
Okay.
From
And
high
right now,
school.
she's also doing.
She's a senior student at UL.
Okay.
She will be graduating next year, and I really might.
Okay.
So, and my best friend as well, Hannah Christine Blamo, she also at UL, senior student as well. And my close, I call my partner Abigail. She and I graduated from Advantage PSC level. So all my friends, Augusta, like most of them, almost not even most, everybody right now is aiming high.
It says, show me your friends and I will tell you who
Yes,
you are.
yes.
I mean, that's nice. That's nice. I mean, that's a good one. So I just have a question. I just have a question for you. I just have a question for you. What kind of advice can you be able to give, to young people watching you today? What kind of motivation or what word can you be able to say to those who are watching you today?
Okay, so I personally just want to say, keep being focused. Everyone has a different story. Your story might not go the same way mine is going now, but it shouldn't, be your way of. It should motivate you to do more. If you are in not to criticize you like, oh no, this girl at this age, she have already accomplished this and I'm not. No, I want to encourage them to keep being focused. Be disciplined, like follow discipline. A lot of people don't succeed because they don't want to be disciplined.
And that's the word, be disciplined.
Yeah.
So, like, how do you discipline yourself to study?
Hey, you're not ready for that discussion. Matter of fact, you see them teeth that crack because of studying.
Oh, right.
Yes.
I
was studying and sleeping. My mom she text me I missed just one question I'm missing, and she said I won't sleep till I remember that particular question. And she left me up and went to bed. So I was sitting, the chair was like double up, and I laid my head on the table while studying, and I fell down from that chair that night. Like the sunset woke her up from her sleep because she was there. What? And that's how my teeth cracked. So studying, but it's so used to it that I can study in any environment. Any environment.
Even in a noisy place.
Yes. Matter of fact, that's
so does your mom have like a master's degree or something, probably?
No.
She's not. But you went ahead of her. That's nice.
What's about your dad? What's the start of him?
He has a master's degree.
Oh, he does.
More
In what discipline?
He did biology, undergraduate at UL, and he went to Douglas, got his degree from there. But right now he switched to another field of study, and he's getting more masters in that new field of study. I don't want to go into.
So it's like you following the blueprint of your dad.
Yeah, and I want to say he should calm down. This is my time. Don't make it too hard for me. Yeah, don't make it too hard for me.
It's like right now she has a master's degree and her father has like one. So now he wants to go get the second before she thinks that she's the head of the whole.
Father will be the father, man. How you really a father?
To pass you, just want to pass our parents. Why you get going?
No, the guy wants to keep you on track. I mean, that's a nice one. That's
Yes, Miller.
Yeah.
1 minute. Do you see yourself as an inspirational role model to
Exactly.
young ones who are coming up? Now, a lot of them are watching you. I mean, they are so amazed. They are inspired.
I see myself like that, and they also see me as one because my DM is so filled, and they are like, wow, you motivate me so much, you push me so much, I want to go get this degree. I want to read those comments, I can just be like overwhelmed. I'm like, wow, people actually looking up to me, So it actually brings joy to me, but however, I encourage them to just stay focused, trusting God's plans. That's all I can say, just trusting God. Like I said from the very beginning, I had a specific age marked for every, goal I want to achieve. And I just brought it to God, and I kept praying to Him. And it flowed exactly how I wanted it.
And that's good. That's amazing.
What's the feeling of excitement for another time? You be like,
Saturday, y'all know it.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. We can't wait to see you in your gown. We can't wait to see you.
That's a very interesting question because right now people are like, drop your house location or drop your food number. I want to eat a chicken. No, guys, I'm not having party.
Why?
Going on the campus, get my degree as I should, go
As you
home
should.
and celebrate with my family. In a
That's
very
lovely.
godly way. No party.
No.
No.
In a godly way.
Yes.
Man, when I cough, yeah, that one.
I mean, that's nice. Just before we wrap up,
Okay.
let's take your time. What kind of jobs will you be looking at? Probably, you think in the future.
Wow. So I actually had two, like a dream place I want to work based in Liberia here. And first there was the Ministry of Health, now is
Yeah.
above almost everything.
Okay.
And I also wanted to work at Enfield because it's directly in my field. But however, I'm open to more jobs, vacancy in my field because I want to get more experience. I don't want to follow my dad footstep and change.
Right.
So I want to get more experience in that field. So whatever it may be, data collection, monitoring or evaluation, health services, prevention, awareness, whatever programs, short term, long term, I'm open. I'm open. Like they have some programs I can just come, for a short period of time, just go. I'm also open to working out of town because right now I gotta raise that master degree money.
I know
Yeah, I gotta raise that master
So
degree.
it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy. I mean, like throughout your spine, going to education, delving into what you are now. Did you have any form of scholarship before? You had any scholarship along the way or something?
Yes, high school. High school, I had scholarship from 10th grade. Yeah, from 10th grade to 12th grade, I was on scholarship.
From 10th grade to 12th grade.
Yeah.
That's
So,
nice.
in terms of motivation, doing your master program, your master study, among your lecturers, I mean, who actually inspire you or motivated you to actually go for this degree?
Among my lecturers,
Yes.
a master program.
Yes. So everybody was like, you have to learn this, you have to score this.
No,
Was it like
it
that?
was not from my lecturer. I was getting that motivation from other people in that man. Lecturer would just come in class,
And teach.
give you assignment, presentation, and just go by his
There you go.
business.
Now,
You
just
don't get for
a
it.
reflection, right? Last year, a colleague of yours called Netu Knowing, he was the youngest graduate.
Okay.
I mean, when you heard that, how did you feel? I mean, in
I
that
was
same
like,
age.
wait for me. I'm breaking that record.
Wow.
That's what I said. I
Last
said, wait
year,
for me.
meaning a guy.
Yeah,
Netu-
I saved the post in my
Knowing.
phone. They saved
Yeah.
my phone.
How old was this guy?
He was
23.
23 years.
23. He was 23.
And then she's 22, so she literally broke the
And he's
record.
from
Yeah.
Jersey. Which country are you from?
Pong.
Wrong county. So he's
I mean, that's lovely. That's lovely. That's lovely.
indigenous Liberians, but indigenous Liberians.
I mean, Bandi, I'm a country Juna, all we from the same place and so forth. What a smart woman she is. I mean, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. So what other thing, do you have to say today to people watching you just before we let go of you?
I just want to say thanks to Honor Pirate, especially for this platform.
Like, bro, now on a powerful thing.
Yesterday, imagine in red light, people were still like, I think I saw this girl on Facebook.
Celebrity already.
So I want to say thanks to Honor Power for this platform. I don't know how you guys got connected to me, but I'm so grateful that you heard my story and felt, inspired to share it with other people. Thanks to God for bringing me this far. Thanks to my parents, they are the real MVPs. And just wait for me. Saturday will be more celebration. Celebration after.
Celebration after
I
celebration.
want to call it party
That's
after
nice.
party.
So you're gonna get that master's degree again, before going to PhD, or you're gonna get the PhD before the master's. Masters again.
Yeah.
So she wants to get another
But
master's.
this
And you
time
said this time around,
around,
what are you targeting? Health what?
policy.
Health policy. That's nice. So just before you go, if you were to make a policy right now in order to curtail, the ongoing monkeypox virus, what kind of policy would you recommend to government? Yeah.
Stay to yourself.
Stay to yourself.
Just stay to yourself.
Yeah. So to national government, what would you say to them?
I want to say they should focus more on making people to be aware about this virus, because
Yeah.
actually a lot of people still don't believe that it's real. We just
Yeah.
see it on the internet.
Yeah.
We are not seeing, health specialists or health workers engaging in communities to give awareness.
Right.
I don't know if they have, but I haven't seen it.
Mhm.
So I just want to say government should focus more about it. It shouldn't, like, get public before you start trying to. It will be more difficult. So I just wanted to focus more on giving awareness on this thing and letting people to know that it actually exists and they should be careful.
Right. That's lovely. That's lovely. So we can't wait to actually see you in your Ghana Saturday. And we don't know whether in a godly way you will send us a godly invitation.
You have a look before you can see me.
I mean, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's
We have
nice.
an invitation.
That's nice. I mean, we don't know whether in a godly way you will also be invited. Because our papena looking easier when you play. I mean, in a godly way, whether we'll be invited. But I mean, it's nice, and we love that you did what you did, especially at this age. At the age of 22, you just broke an amazing record. Becoming the youngest graduate at Cuttington University. Netu, according to my colleague here, broke that record last year at the age of 23, and you are doing this at the age of 22.
Right now. He's out of country.
He's out of the country.
Out of the country.
So imagine, I don't know, right now you got hundreds of people watching you, hundreds of people already on social media sharing your story. And if national government is saying this, we also want to say that this young lady does not have a full-time job and she needs one.
Certainly.
This young lady is a master's degree holder. She's aiming for the sky. She's going as far as looking forward to obtaining another master's and then a PhD. She's already 22 with her first master. At the age of 24, she could have another one. And at the age of 26, she could have a PhD. There's a big boss. We are proud of you, girl, and we can't wait to see you in a godly way. If you can be able to send us an invitation, we'd love to be there so that we can also celebrate your papi. You got dogs in your yard. All right. I mean, it's very nice talking to you.
So much.
It's very nice
Thank
talking
you
to you.
for
So just say
watching.
goodbye to the people, before we go.
Bye.
We
Thank
look forward to
you.
seeing you guys, and have a good day this coming
Okay.
Saturday. Have a good day.